You know what? We are dealing with some lowered visibility in areas, so I wanted to make you aware of that. And in others, a bit of a mixture rather of some sunshine and some clouds. Here's a live view from our Peak Internet Neighborhood Weather Network camera. You can tell that visibility is definitely reduced. It's a chilly scene. Temperatures sitting at 36 degrees. Winds staying calm, and you can still see some of that snow accumulation from overnight and through this morning. Right now, a lot of that rain and snow, precipitation overall, has really started to let up, but areas to the southeast, kind of the southeast mountains, the wet Sangres, dealing with just a little bit of snow. In fact, they could tack on a couple extra inches by the end of the day. So if you're traveling in those areas, be aware that visibility will be reduced, and it might be a little bit tricky traveling in those areas. So check cameras before you go and check in with us before you head out for your travels. The northern end of our forecast area, Monument as well as Woodland Park, for the most part looking pretty dry at this point. Just a few flurries still lingering in the foothills. To the south we go. You can tell that there's a bit of rain between Pueblo and Walsenburg, and just some snow mostly to the west of Trinidad. Everybody else, though, looking pretty dry for the most part. Current temperatures sitting in the 30s and 40s along the I-25 corridor. Pueblo, you're at 45, Colorado Springs at 43, and Canyon City at 42. In the eastern plains, mid-40s is the name of the game for Springfield, with the lower 50s for La Junta and Lamar. 50 degrees currently for Alamosa, and we are sitting also cool for areas in the higher terrain, as you'd imagine. Wind speeds are blustery. Alamosa at 12-mile-per-hour winds. Trinidad, you're also there with some breezy conditions. And in the far eastern plains, just as we'd suspect, 28-mile-per-hour winds in Springfield. So you'll definitely feel those wind speeds as you step outside, and it's for that reason I'd advise you to pack the jacket, maybe even bust out the gloves. And today, on a day like today, I just keep the umbrella handy. Bottom line, for the most part, all of this precipitation is kind of winding down and coming to an end. That isn't to say we couldn't see some flurries and some sprinkles throughout the remainder of the day, but a lot of this activity is really just going to stay to some of the mountain locations. Overall, we are done with the most intense part of this storm happening late yesterday and kind of overnight. So that's kind of nice. We're at the tail end of this, and we've really accumulated a good amount of moisture across the region, and I'm going to be breaking down those totals coming up next. But let me tell you, that's good for parts of our drought situation. Not solving it altogether, but nonetheless still progress. Overnight tonight, dealing with mostly cloudy skies. Can't rule out just a few lingering showers, and tomorrow looking pretty clear. Any sort of showers tomorrow kind of reserved for the higher terrain. Daytime temperatures will still stay pretty chilly. We're only going to be ranging in the upper 50s for Colorado Springs, upper 60s on Wednesday, so that should feel quite nice. A bit of a difference from our cooler weather. And then Thursday all the way through next Monday, that's where we're tracking some wet and unsettled weather. I know this icon kind of looks a little bit daunting, but just keep in mind that these will be afternoon showers and thunderstorms, so the entire day won't be a washout. In Pueblo, take a look. 64 tomorrow, jumping by 10 degrees the following day, with even 80 degrees by Thursday. Friday through Monday, that's when we're looking at those afternoon showers and thunderstorms to start to kind of kick off once more. In Canyon City, 62 tomorrow with the 70s Wednesday, Thursday, and then some showers to go around over the weekend. Finally, to Teller County, 50 today or tomorrow, 57 the following day, and 50s and 60s the rest of the way on out. Now I will be breaking down some of those snow totals, rain totals coming up next.
All right, Abby, thanks.